Alright, so this is it. It's escalating to the point now where they put a date on it. Everybody's saying that by next Wednesday is when they see that the invasion is going to take place. So that can mean one of two things. Either we going to start it or they going to start it. But either way, it's going to start. So if you ain't been getting your shit together, you got about a week, player. But anyway, the articles pumping out today is not good. None of them. This one here states, Moscow has denied that it plans to invade neighboring Ukraine, but has moved around 130,000 soldiers, tanks, missiles, and even fresh blood supplies to the border. The Kremlin is demanding that Ukraine is never permitted to become a member of the NATO military alliance, and has also said it wants the organization to roll back its presence in Eastern Europe. The New York Department of Financial Services issued an alert to financial institutions in late January, warning of a retaliatory cyber attacks should Russia invade Ukraine and trigger U.S. sanctions. Hackers with links to Russia have been accused of several large cyber attacks in the past, including the infamous SolarWinds hack on the U.S. in 2020, but the country did not accept any responsibilities. The State Department on Thursday urged Americans to leave Ukraine immediately, warning that conditions could deteriorate at any moment. Mr. Sullivan said Americans should depart while commercial transportation services were still available, and said the administration didn't plan to deploy U.S. troops to assist with evacuations within the country. He also stated the president will not be putting the lives of our men and women in uniform at risk by sending them into a war zone to rescue people who could have left now but choose not to. Alright, so that being said, it's coming. There's no way we're not going to war. How big of a war? I mean, that's I think it's going to be the biggest, because you never had Russia and China team up against us before. You never had anybody hate us so much, where even our own allies. France is saying, oh, don't worry, they got warships in the water, but they just running drills. No, you even if they are just running drills, run it over by your country, where you got tensions over Ukraine because you don't want us to team up with them and ally with them. So what do you mean these are just drills? That's foolish. If you can't read between the lines, then why are you even reading? But everybody need to focus on one thing, and that's being safe. That's being positive and being safe. Because if you ain't thinking clearly, you ain't thinking smart, you ain't got no business thinking. And times right now is not going to be easy. They're giving us a date to prepare for. Tensions are through the roof. Inflammation is crazy. Not to mention the other thing going around. There's nothing you could do other than be prepared. Take the time now while you can, because when it all goes down, and let's say we lose the grid, you're not gonna have videos to look at. You're not gonna have guidelines to think of, to use and start practicing your preps. This is the time. Now. So good luck, and wish you all the best. Thanks for watching.